You're here. Welcome back. Art school in the AM. AM being 1 in the morning.
It's what would you call it? Late or early?
This is late.
It's late.
When does it become early? 4 o'clock?
4.
4 o'clock's when it hits early hours.
4 is still late. 5 is early, I think. Because 4 is that's like nighttime.
I don't think I've never woken up at 4, even for like a weird reason.
We're just hopping right in. Yeah, I mean, I think 4 is late.
4 is definitely
That's
still late.
Super late.
Yeah, that's like,
It's like
in an
you need
hour.
to go to sleep.
In the hour, it's
Like I'm gonna be late for class.
come 5 o'clock. I call it an all-nighter. Nah, I wouldn't call it a true all-nighter until 6.
Yeah, 6 is all nighter. 5 is
Yeah, 5 is early.
5 is really early.
Welcome back to the Art School podcast.
What's up, guys?
What episode is this?
4.
This is 4? We've only done fucking 3.
Yeah, I feel like we're on like 12, but yeah, this is
We haven't even hit double digit. We haven't even hit 5.
this is episode 4, and it's late.
It's been 4 weeks, about a month of art schooling. Not all together, but of the channel.
Ugh, art school.
Yeah, we normally don't record this late. We normally record during the day.
But, you know, we just felt like we had to do it to you.
We were up really late doing some stupid shit. We're just like running around yelling shit at each other.
We were doing real crackhead stuff for the first time in a while tonight, so it only felt right to bust out the microphones and
Capture it on
start talking
on wax. We're chilling. We got a new setup.
We're at the desks today.
We're at the desks, not the big table. I don't know. Have they ever seen the?
I don't.
Has that ever been a
Probably
thing?
not.
I don't know. Normally we'll record with a big, long, skinny, white folding table.
That fits perfectly in our tiny ass room, in our narrow little walkway that we have.
But we brought it up to our upstairs neighbors, and we haven't
Received it back yet.
We just haven't went to go get it yet.
Yeah, we're
I was
too
told to
lazy.
go get it a few times, and I kept saying I was going to bring
And
it back
we were
down.
up there, and we were supposed to bring it back, but we
left it
just
up there.
left it up there.
So we wanted to record a podcast. So now we're at the desks. We're at the desks.
Yep, different setup. This is the
We're kind of
the
lounging.
truck stop quickie.
Truck stop.
podcast.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be too long. Did not start a timer once again.
No.
We'll just whenever it feels right,
we'll
you know.
Start from this time, and go from here.
PM with Patrick and Riley.
It is the AM. It's the AM.
You have a good point. It is the AM. So we got some things to discuss today.
Oh yeah, we got some
One thing is in the news.
tragic event this morning or this afternoon.
I don't know.
Sometime today we found out that
Our
man Kobe Bryant died. Unfortunate death today.
helicopter accident.
with
Him and his daughter.
His daughter and 7 other passengers.
Was it 7 others?
7 other passengers and a pilot.
Sheesh,
9
dude.
people in total died.
My girlfriend told me the news, and I did not believe it.
Yeah, he really.
I thought it was like a fake.
He was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, I was really like, no, he didn't. Like, you're reading a scam. And she's like, I got the Twitter, like, and usually like Twitter's not a valid like news source, I guess, but usually whenever you get the news from Twitter, like it's something big
Yeah, you
that
know
actually happened.
It's
So,
going down if it's trending on Twitter.
oh, dude,
It doesn't seem like that could happen.
It's
like,
it really does not seem. It didn't seem real. Whenever I was.
like any other celebrity or like anybody famous who died, like it didn't strike me the same way as like hearing
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant is dead.
And like I'm not even like a
I don't
huge
care about basketball at all.
Yeah,
Like-
I basketball is the sport I probably care about the least.
But hearing that is just wow.
Yeah, but like I knew about Kobe. You know, he's up there. In fact, he was just recently in the news for LeBron passed him up for like all-time scorer. Like
Really?
he had the number 3 spot, and LeBron passed him up as a Laker, and
Yeah.
Kobe was a Laker, so it was like a big deal. And I was like, oh wow, they're all these Kobe and LeBron like going back and forth, like hey, congrats, like whatever. And I was like, damn, LeBron, Kobe, the Lakers, like it was just all in the news as of like days ago,
Yeah.
not even like a week
now
ago.
We're getting all this.
And now literally the Kobe Bryant died today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
And
whatever.
literally like the whole. That's all the internet is right now. It's just
Yeah.
Kobe.
I mean, this is
That's big.
This is major,
Because
man.
he's only 41 years old.
And
like,
he was young, yeah.
He was very young.
Yeah, really just insane shit, actually.
I still don't really.
I'm-
it doesn't
yeah.
feel real to me.
Just thinking about it right now, like Kobe Bryant, like Chief Keef song, Kobe, that Kobe,
Yeah.
yelling
I don't know
Kobe
how
in the
many
trash
times
can.
We've yelled Kobe in our lives.
Yeah,
Just
throwing the paper ball into the
anything.
trash.
Ironically or not.
Just Kobe,
Just
the Kobe.
Like that was
He's-
our generation thing.
Yeah,
Yelling
man,
the Kobe.
he really was. Like anyone born, I feel like a fake fan. I just don't know basketball whatsoever. He retired not too long ago. I really don't know when he retired, but
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
but he like just finished playing in the league, and then I think he's been out of the league for not very long, and then he retired,
Mm-hmm.
and now he is.
Yeah, that's just so crazy, dude. And it's an accident too. Like, didn't die of like an illness.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing
no,
anyone saw coming.
He died of just like tragic.
Out of nowhere. 2016, he just stopped playing a long career in the NFL, NBA.
2016.
2016 he retired. 4 years later he passed away in a helicopter accident.
That's not something that happens like frequently at all either.
Honestly.
Like nothing like that has
Something as
happened in
brutal as like a
long time.
Yeah, dude. R.I.P. Mamba.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe. It's really crazy. And like, I mean, obviously it's been like a lot of unnatural causes, but like we're starting to reach that age. Like we're grown now, so like we're starting to see our childhood people like starting to die.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a matter of like them getting, like my mom like watching Michael Jackson die, watching David Bowie die, not watching, but experiencing like deaths like that, and like Jim Henson and shit like that,
Yeah. Neil
But,
Peart
like,
just died.
Neil Peart, that was a big one too.
Yeah.
It's
That took a lot of people by out of nowhere too, because they hid that he was
he was struggling with cancer for a long time.
They hid that really good. Like no one knew about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
They didn't tell
As far as I
anybody.
knew, like Geddy Lee, like I follow him on shit. He was doing just fine.
They kept it all under. And then
Damn. That post, I saw it on the Rush Instagram, and it was just like our soul brother has passed away. I was like, Neil Peart.
Rush is like my dad's shit. Like
Oh,
that is
yeah.
his favorite band of all time, and like he raised me on Rush. Like when I was a kid, that was my favorite too. Like
Yeah.
it was like a bonding thing for me, my dad, and he picks me up the other weekend going home, and he's like, Neil Peart just died. I was like, I could just tell he was so defeated and upset.
That's tough, dude.
Like there'll be days when Justin Bieber's dead.
Yeah, wow, remember
Justin
him?
Bieber just died.
From when we were kids, man.
It's like,
It's so weird to think about
I'm
it.
trying to
Like,
think of like another big name.
I mean, I just think of like I'm thinking of like you got me thinking about like my dad and people he loved, and like then I just like Pittsburgh in general, bro. I was thinking about it when Terry Bradshaw dies.
Oh yeah.
He'll never die though, because he's like the Hulk. But like just people like that, like our parents just grew up with. They're starting to watch them, and it's just like I'm gonna be like in my 40s someday, like with my kids, and I'm gonna be telling them about like, damn, like Alex Turner is dead.
That's what I always think of.
Like it's gonna pop up on whatever weird social media.
Arctic Monkeys lead singer. Alex
Instagram
Turner.
and Twitter are gonna be like today's Facebook. We're all moms and dads, old heads.
Yeah, reading up, like seeing that, just oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
Bust
Our
out
kids
the
are all
old
gonna be using fucking.
MP3 player, put on some Arctic Monkeys and cry.
Bust out my dinosaur of an iPhone. All my
Pull
kids
out.
are. My kids are already like in the nerve gear in virtual reality, digital chips in their brains, and I'll be on my iPhone 20, and they're gonna be like, "Ew, what the fuck is that?"
Go on like Apple Music.
Yeah. God, dude.
I'm trying to think of like what our
What is-
generation's version of like
I
music
mean,
media is.
Apple-
And it's all digital. It's
I-
literally
I-
Apple Music.
I think
It's
Apple.
the new, like records and CDs. It's Apple Music. When's the
Apple.
last time you bought a CD?
I think I was
Actually,
I was
know.
I think I was with you. Yeah, your dad
My
actually
dad
bought
paid
me
for
a
it.
Modest Mouse CD because I saw it and I was like, oh, I don't have this one.
I love how I instantly knew what it
Because
was
like
once
yeah,
I
it
said
was
it.
well because I was weird with my music when we were younger because we would just pirate everything.
Yeah, we did learn how to do that pretty early.
Pirated a lot, and like it was a pain because you had to like get the like sometimes they wouldn't have full albums, and like I used to pirate every song on an album,
Yeah.
download it, and then put it all together in like a ghetto playlist on like iTunes before I had like Apple Music or anything like that.
Yeah.
And but then I learned that I could burn CDs and it would just
Do the
like
same
it would
thing.
put it on my phone and it would have the album art actually.
Mm-hmm. It would, yeah, if you just
It would like
put a
fully do it,
CD
and I was
in
like,
Apple
it's
Music,
legal.
it would-
Like this is a purchase CD. Like I'm just gonna keep. I just put a bunch of. I think.
I did that with all the old Nirvana CDs I had
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah, those worked. I had a
Those on.
Nirvana CD on there, and I had a bunch of my dad's old Guns N' Roses shit, and I just put it all on there. But yeah, I didn't have that Modest Mouse album. I don't think it was on Pirate Bay at the time.
That's the one with like dashboard, right?
Yeah, that's I don't remember it.
I forget
It's
the
a hot
name
air
of it.
balloon on it, and it's blue. Shit, what is the name of that album? I don't even have it on my phone actually.
I don't really know
'Cause
most
I don't
of the
think
songs
it's-
on that one other than Dashboard.
That's the only good.
like
That's the only good
single.
song on there. No one out there's Modest Mouse fans, so no one's gonna yell at me for that.
Actually, the last CD I bought was Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino. I actually bought that on CD.
You didn't even like it at the time.
Yeah,
You were
I
we were all still getting used to it, and you were just
Yeah.
like, I just fucking bought this shit on CD, and I was like, okay, bro, you do you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to it because it's a CD, and I have no
No,
means of
literally no
listening
means of
to
listening to
it.
it. Yeah,
but it just sits on my desk and looks pretty.
yeah, pretty much.
Tranquility Base CD.
Collectively, we now own every Arctic Monkeys vinyl.
Yeah, we have them all on vinyl. I have
You have most of
three,
them.
and you have three, but we each
Yeah.
have one of the same.
Yeah, we each have Tranquility
Actually, you
Base.
have four.
Do I have 4? I have Tranquility
You have three
Base.
right there, and then you have one at your house.
Tranquility Base, Suck It and Do I have Suck It and See? Yeah, I have Suck It and See,
Humbug
Humbug, and
and
AM.
I have AM.
We both have AM and Tranquility.
I love first two. And I got that little single,
Yeah, that one's
bonus track.
nice. A little bonus track.
little Arctic Monkeys for you.
I wonder when like music mediums, TV media, like there's not gonna be any more physical mediums of music in like
No, yeah.
10 years.
That's
CDs
It's
and
already so dead.
CDs and DVDs are it. Like everything else is. I mean, they still put movies as DVDs when they come out, but like
I can't even imagine buying a movie on
the
DVD.
only like DVD shit that's new that I can think of is like the checkout line at Target.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
only time I can think of new, and it's not even like the ones that, at least as far as I can remember, not even the ones that are like blown up. Like
Mhm.
I'm sure like
It's like-
Joker, we could probably find that on DVD at
Probably.
the Target checkout. But like most of everything is all streaming and like pay per
It really
view.
is. Yeah. Like vinyl's only popular because it's vinyl and like it's a collector's item.
Vinyl is popular because like people want to be vintage.
Yeah.
Instead of like liking like vinyl as a medium, you
Yeah.
know?
It's just
They
like,
just
oh, this
buy it
looks
because
cool.
it looks good to post on social media.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like, I mean, I'm the
But
same.
then
My
there's, your collectors and your
yeah, you
people that
and your
appreciate
dad,
it.
like you guys have a whole
oh, yeah, he's-
arsenal
he's
of
crazy for
vinyls.
that. That's his stuff right
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I've definitely fallen into like the fake, the fake vinyl lover.
I mean, if you got him, you got him.
I mean, again, but like I also did it because my only vinyls I own are all Arctic Monkeys, which sounds really like 2013 Tumblr, but like I just like I want to buy. I don't have any of their shit on CD, but I just wanted to have a physical something, and I figured it might as well be a vinyl because they come with all the fancy
art and
and like
stuff.
the pictures. I wanted to spend money on some physical item again.
Yeah, I like having it actually there. Like just the digital mediums is like, where is this gonna be in 10 years? Like, am I just gonna lose? Like, when my Apple Music runs out, where's my music gonna go? I just delete it off my phone, like all my music.
What happens when that just
'Cause the thing,
implodes?
Apple Music, like all my illegal music, it like changed it to the legal like iTunes version.
Yeah.
So when it's gone, it's gonna be gone. Like when I'm not paying for it anymore, that music's not mine anymore.
I don't know what. Every time I download audio off the internet, whether it's background music, it is on my phone because it's on my MacBook and like.
Yeah, Mac puts.
Why does it do that?
If it's an MP3, it opens it in iTunes.
And because of that, it ends up on my phone.
Yeah, then it will sync to
I don't want to be listening to like shuffle and hear like whoosh sound effect number 6.
Yeah, I have so many like guitar like backup tracks and stuff that like just pop up. It's like backing track 12 and it's just like
we'd be yeah. Speaking of mediums and shit in 10 years.
Oh boy.
When is this Nerve Gear coming out, bro?
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
What did you think I was gonna say?
They were gonna talk about dreams do come true.
Oh no.
That's not 10 years, that's 6 years. I'm tripping.
That did take 6 years. How'd you guys like that? I'm sure
I
it's
you had,
again
like, the cleanest like transition to that topic. I was like, ooh.
Oh
and
no.
I realized that was not 10 years ago.
No, we'll talk about the Nerve Gear and ultra immersive virtual reality later, but for sure, dreams do come true.
Did you guys see that video we made? You guys know what that is? You guys know what
Not many people do, man. But like people still loved it. Like I had people that usually don't comment on anything or like don't talk to me about. That was the one they were like, yo, I love this.
Mm-hmm. I got some comments like, oh man.
But then the people from Bellevue again, we try to explain everything in the. Maybe at some point we'll just upload the old video we made.
Yeah, if we have the balls to do it.
Yeah, but like, you know, we just made a funny, weird, like that video didn't make any damn sense. There's a story to it.
There is a story
Mind
to
you,
it.
there is a story, and it does connect to the video we made in what, 8th grade, 7th grade? 8th grade.
I guess it was 8th grade. I don't even remember.
Might have been the summer in between 7th
I
and
think
8th.
it might have been.
Anyhow, but that video, it was a hometown hit.
Yeah, it was the start of my and Riley's film career.
It's so weird to say that, but like it's
really
essentially
was.
true.
It was the first like video project that we sat down and were like oh yeah, let's make a video.
And that's the shit we came up with.
Really, really, just weird, just the most random video. But hey,
it was funny.
Believe it or not, people enjoyed that shit.
Yeah, and they, we made sequels, and then we lost the sequels in like files and all that. They got lost
all corrupted and stuff.
But we had that. The only reason we were able to bring back that first one is because we burned it onto a DVD. Now that's how you circle back into the conversation.
There we go.
We burned it onto a DVD, and through looking all through my house, we were able to find it.
We searched for like literally 45 minutes.
Like just all over my
digging
attic,
through everything.
my old bedroom, just all my closet.
We thought it was stuck in your computer.
Yeah,
And then we started looking for a power cord.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't power on. And then we looked for this, and we looked for that, and then we did like a million different things. And we just ended up finding the disc.
Nowhere near the attic. It was in my room.
And then we couldn't play it because you can't play CDs anymore.
Yeah, nothing had. And then unrelated, completely unrelated, our friend in a group chat, she asked, are there any computers on campus that have a DVD drive? Because I need to get files off an old DVD. And we were like, well, matter of fact, we do need to do that as well. And then we found out, we came on campus, and without anyone looking, because we didn't want anyone to see the weird ass fucking video we were trying to pull off.
We extracted the relic.
Yep, put it on Google Drive, and the rest is history.
The fossil.
Made a new reboot.
Part 1.
Part 1. To be continued. I don't know when that'll come out. I don't know when that'll be started.
Whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, I guess whenever we feel like it.
We've had a little break here in our schedule.
This podcast wasn't supposed to exist.
Yeah, this kind of came out of nowhere. But, hey.
Here it is.
This is the content that you have asked for.
The Monday podcast. Every Monday at sometime in the morning or noonish. Dude, you cannot rip the bong in here, man. Just kidding. Just kidding, man. It was just water.
Dude, I'm just drinking some water, dude. I'm really thirsty. Talking about DVDs and shit.
Yeah. Dreams do come true. Go check it out. Dreams do come true 2020.
Try to figure out the hidden message behind it.
Just try to figure out the story, man. Think about it, man. Our legacy, us as youngins making movies, and then we stopped, and now we're in film school. It's all back, man.
It'll give you something to do.
Just piece it together, man.
Because
big shout out to Frank.
Big shout out to Frank.
Put up with our shit. It was nice to have, because normally you and I were in it, and we just filmed each other like a bunch of nerds. But
it was just two kids with a.
But now it was like we were able to direct it.
Yeah, we were both behind the camera, just. Every shot, we put so much work into, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Sitting there, man, thinking about every little thing, man.
Pre-production, man.
Oh, gosh.
That's funny. We just went out and went to different areas in Bellevue, and then we started filming.
Yeah, we kind of, yeah.
Those videos were always just winging it.
So we tried to keep up with that.
And it came out pretty damn good. I'd say so myself.
I was really happy with how it came out.
Honestly, the only reason that video came to be was because of that song. We heard that song.
Yeah.
Din Din Woe.
That song at the end.
They came, that ending, like, African kind of safari song.
That song really did start the whole mess.
Yeah, it came pre-installed Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah,
and then
some of you may recognize it.
Yeah,
if you played with Windows Movie Maker as a child, or as a young man. Young woman. I don't know how old you are when you were using Windows
Movie Maker.
But you probably heard that song. It was like the first.
And what's funny is whenever you look at the old video, there are like Windows Movie Maker like
effects,
like transitions, like shatter effect, star wipe. I don't think there's a star wipe. I wouldn't dare do that when I was young.
I don't think there's a glass.
Oh no, there's a glass shatter. Not like a glass shatter, but like there's like a, you know.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Give me my water.
We were like 12 years old when we made that. Like, come on. I was literally 12 years old.
Let me adjust my microphone.
Yeah. Let me adjust the mic, alright?
That's nice and close to my lips. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this setup a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, look at me over here. I'm lounging the mics like.
It's kind of comfortable.
We got these little like 90s keyboard like. Oh, it might be a little close.
Pull out these. Do I just talk like really quiet, or
I was just
does one of these mics pick up more audio than the other?
I mean,
I just feel like I'm always more quiet every time. I just gotta speak up, man. I'm sorry, guys.
They're both at 0 decibels. Like they're both on like the bass stat, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just a quiet
nerd,
I guess.
Yeah, you're just a little nerd.
Baby boy.
Gotta speak up with your chest, man.
I'm sorry for making those noises.
This sounds like a 1 a.m. podcast, man.
Oh yeah, we're going on 2.
I think we're flowing pretty good, man.
Yeah, bro, this is great. We're talking about.
My mom's gonna be so happy we're making this right now, because I told her we weren't gonna make it and we were out of content for the weekend, and we were like, sorry, it didn't work out with our schedules.
It looks like we're back on schedule.
Apparently, so now we're gonna have to have something done for Wednesday
and Friday.
We've been, we have been on schedule. We didn't do anything on Friday.
Yeah, we missed a day.
We did miss Friday, actually.
But we put out a big
that was a big project. That was like an all-day project.
That was like an 8-minute video, too.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And there's a part 2 coming out. Like, come on. Go
You're
watch that
welcome.
video 3 times in a row.
You're welcome.
And like it. And subscribe.
Listen, I'm going to link this podcast.
Show your mother, because she probably saw the first one and loved it. So she'll love the reboot.
Listen, man. These Bellevue moms loved that video.
Yeah,
I could think of like 3 moms right now that were super into it.
She'd be, oh my, look how grown up they are.
You think that's what they'd say?
No, I don't think they would even know what the fuck we were showing.
Yeah, dude. I remember. Oh, dude, I used to feel so weird. So many people. Our 8th grade science teacher.
So many people loved that video.
They loved the baby doll head.
Facebook moms loved that video.
They shared it, man. They showed the other moms. They're like, look at our sons. Why are they doing this? What's wrong with them?
Like
your family,
board, like parents.
Your extended family.
Everyone in my family loved that video. They gather around the old PC, and I'd be, settle down. And I'd play the weird ass, and they'd just be cracking up. They loved that.
Dude.
And they were like trying to guess like what it meant and everything.
Yeah, like they thought we were doing some weird. What's funny is that is what. It's like and you see it in pop culture. It's a joke that film students try to be so avant-garde, abstract bullshit that like there really is no meaning.
Mm-hmm.
And like whenever you are on TV and there's a joke about like, oh, here's my first student film, like film school.
It's just like a random.
They play it and it's literally like shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched Now hear me out when I say this. I just watched a really good Adam Sandler movie. I don't say a sentence like that very often.
That is
Before
unusual.
you correct me, it's not Uncut Gems, but I do want to see that very bad. No, it's like a real like Jewy kind of movie. It's about a family and like the dad's like a starving artist or something. What is it?
You don't know.
I'm trying to look it up and nothing's working. The Wi-Fi's crashing.
Shoot.
What's it called?
Turn off the podcast.
Oh, what is my girlfriend's uncle's name? It's the same. It's the
George?
same.
Jim? Shelly?
Uncle Rick? No, it's not Rick.
Randy?
Marowitz.
Markowitz?
Markowitz.
Michael.
The Marowitz stories. Something. Look it up on
Markowitz?
Netflix. It's like the Marowitz stories. The Marowitz Chronicles. I don't know, but
I'll just look up Adam Sandler Jew movie.
there's like 8 of those, dude. There's one where he's like an Israeli soldier.
That'll
Look
be
up
one
the
of them.
Marowitz. Marowitz.
Okay, that didn't help. What is it? Marowitz. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, just give me the title.
I don't know how to pronounce that. The Merriwitz stories?
Marowitz, yeah. The Marowitz stories.
Merowitz. Merowitz.
Great freaking movie. I highly recommend.
Who directed? Noah Baumbach.
It's weird.
Baumbach.
It's like for those of you guys in history of international cinema, there's a few of you that watch it. Talking to you, Vaden.
Yeah, Vaden.
But it's a lot. That Adam Sandler movie is a lot like The Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie.
Oh, really?
It makes no fucking sense. I mean, it does. You can kind of follow it, but you also kind of can't at all.
I see.
You should watch it, Pat, on your own time. It's really good.
Is that Ben Stiller?
Yeah, it is Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller and
When are those guys not in a movie together?
I feel like always.
Like literally Ben Stiller. Movies with Ben Stiller in them. Like, you know those like old like movies,
Night
like
at the
all those
Museum.
old comedy movies that he's in. That
Yeah.
are like just weird ass like they're like dressed up in like
Ben
mesh
Stiller.
suits and
Yeah,
shit.
that is, yeah,
And they have like weird like posters.
honestly, like I can never,
Very 2000s.
I can think of that movie. Ben Stiller is a very 2000s actor.
Ben Stiller movies. I just want to. We should put some of these on the screen because just look at these like posters.
I hear Secret Life of Walter Mitty's very good, but I haven't seen it.
Only good movies are popping up. Where's like the shitty like this shit? There's so many movies like this with these two dudes, Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson, or like Ben Stiller and Adam Sandler. Ben Stiller. I can't say his name. What is this? Jack Black. Oh gosh, this looks really old. I don't know.
Ben Stiller. Pittsburgh Steelers. How about that?
Dodgeball. There, that dude, Vince Vaughn, with Ben Stiller. He's in all these weird ass comedy movies
yeah.
from the 2000s that have weird ass posters that I remember from my childhood.
He was in that. I forgot he played the main bad guy in fucking the dodgeball.
That movie is retarded. Meet the Parents. That's like a good movie. He's in a lot of shitty movies. Tropic Thunder. That movie is funny.
You've seen Tropic Thunder? I haven't. I don't even know what that
movie.
is.
This is like a newer movie.
Was he not in Night at the Museum?
Yeah, he is.
That's him. Okay, that is Ben Stiller. I couldn't quite remember. I get him, Adam Sandler, and one other guy.
There's one other dude that I can't think of. He's the same.
But yeah, I get those. And when Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller were in the same movie when I was watching it, I'm like,
what?
I was like, great.
Who's the other dude?
The holy trinity of Adam
might
Sandler,
be
Ben
Owen
Stiller. No. It's not Owen Wilson, dude. Oh my God, who is it?
It's like literally if you
What
combine
movie?
Ben Stiller and Adam Sandler, it's
Yeah,
dude.
it's that guy.
But what's his name?
Oh my God. That's what we're gonna title the podcast, the Holy Trinity, and I'm gonna make a little thumbnail of like a cross, and then I'm gonna put Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller there, and then the top one will be like a big question mark because we can't think of his name.
Keep a lot of shitty movies.
Angle your microphone so it's more in your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Tilt the ball up more. Does it go up anymore? Oh yeah.
I'm lacked out.
You are lacked out.
What the hell is?
I wonder how long this podcast has been. I think we started
like 25 minutes is when I was like 25 minutes ago I said that we'll just start from here. So probably like 30 minutes. Maybe a little past 30 minutes. It's my guesstimation.
Who is this other guy we're thinking of?
I really cannot tell you. I'm trying to
I keep thinking like,
here.
oh no, he was in Night of the Museum, but that was fucking Ben Stiller.
Will Ferrell?
No, it's not Will Ferrell. That's like too obvious. Am I?
Are you just thinking of Ben Stiller?
I'm not thinking of Steve Carell, am I?
I was gonna say that too.
I think I am thinking of Steve Carell.
Steve
You know
Carell.
what? When I had this conversation with Malia about the same three guys, I think it was Adam Sandler and Steve Carell that I was like, yeah, those guys. And who's that other dude? Like that one dude, he's just kind of in movies. He was like a part of your childhood, but you don't really remember him. You can't ever think of his. Ben Stiller. I think that was that guy.
Yeah, really? He was in Madagascar, man. You knew that, right?
Who, Ben Stiller?
Yeah. You know who he plays?
No. Alex?
Yeah.
He plays Alex?
He's the lion, yeah.
Sheesh.
And, David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer's in that? Who does...
Yeah, he's the giraffe.
Yeah, the giraffe does sound like David Schwimmer, all right.
Yeah. Oh, Monica.
Gloria.
Yeah, literally, that's David Schwimmer. Oh, my medicine. And then, who, Eddie Murphy, or is it someone else? Is it Eddie Murphy?
I think it's Chris Rock.
Yeah, it's Chris Rock. It definitely is Chris Rock. I feel racist.
Eddie Murphy is Donkey, though, and
Yeah, he's
another
Donkey.
DreamWorks horse character.
Yeah.
So I could, I don't
I
think
don't know
it's...
who the hell Gloria is.
I
don't know.
Gloria.
I'm not going to look it up either. Why are we talking about this?
So we started talking about Ben Stiller.
Fuck Ben Stiller.
Why did we start talking about...
Because of your Jewish movie.
Well, yeah,
Adam Sandler.
why did I start talking about that?
You really enjoyed it. And it reminded you of a film we watched in school. But
Yeah,
you're just kind of bringing it up, I think. And we...
No, we were talking about Dreams Do Come True.
Oh.
Anyhow,
Okay, we're back.
after all that, yeah, I brought up that movie because his daughter is going to film school and she just makes really like stupid, like odd, like super like ultra vulgar pornographic, like,
Oh,
and she's like, it's art, like,
I hate that shit.
and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm an art student, I'm a film student, so I'm gonna make really weird shit and like show titties because I'm a freshman in college and I can. I bet you
Titties may be beautiful,
but like,
but just throwing them in a weird ass short film is not artistic.
yeah, it doesn't make you that edgy. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be frankly speaking.
To be frank,
I wonder, cause this semester
your
we're
short
gonna
films
see
aren't
we're gonna see all these other short films, and I'm not bagging on any of our fellow students or anything.
From art school sucks. I know that.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of you are better than us, but
There's some dudes out there far from here
probably
that are
NYU.
making some weird short films right now. Probably NYU, and they think they're really cool.
NYU
and rich
freshmen.
and artsy, just because you got some money.
And you go to NYU.
You got into NYU with your money, like bought your way in, and you're
That's USC.
well. I think NYU.
NYU
swings that
too.
way too, man.
I almost applied there, and then I was like $50 to apply. It was like I literally did not apply to like a dream school because I was like fuck $50 to it. And same with USC, same with Southern California. Both of those I was like,
Was it 50 for USC?
yeah, it was 50 because you have to do the Common App, and it's $50 to do that. And I said, you know what, I'm already accepted to Point Park, and that's my hometown film school. It's the best art school in all of Pennsylvania, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, I think that's.
I mean,
That's a no-brainer.
even comparing it to like the big institutions, Obviously, it's way better than any artistic anything Pitt has. CMU is really good, but when it comes to film specifically, we blow them out of the water.
Point Park is the place for that.
Point Park has a great cinema. I cannot speak any higher of it, to be honest. I mean, I could. I could speak lower of it, actually, but it's really good.
Let's not go there tonight.
Oh, no. We just have little nitpicks. I love the Point Park cinema.
It's great. It's really great.
Temple
It's just really...
Temple has a real good program, though. But I had no interest in going to fucking Philly.
Yeah, man.
Drexel.
I need my city, man.
Drexel's out there, too. And I was like, eh. And then anything in between. What, Penn State? Yeah, film school at Penn State. Fuck off.
They offer film?
No. And if they do, it's like
Didn't
media.
think so.
It's like a minor in media studies, I'm pretty sure. That's how Pitt is. They have a film.
Okay, get on your iPhones. You're going to go into the system settings, and you can change your format here to, it says 1080p. You're going to want to click on where it says 4K. Now, if you don't have the iPhone 10, you're not going to be able to shoot in 4K.
You fail.
So
You don't get a minor.
If you have an iPhone 7, bear with me. We're going to do short films here. Download an app on your phone to edit these
We can
films.
We could have gone to
Penn College.
what is it?
AMP.
Oh my.
Don't sleep on AMP.
Do
y'all.
not sleep on AMP. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to explain AMP. It's just I'm
too
not bagging on AMP.
I'm bagging on AMP. I don't know anything about it. I know
it's
4 scholarships to AMP. Is it what?
It's
what
AMP,
is
the Academy for Media Production, and they would
AMP.
roast us at our state competitions we used to do back in high school for film, and I'd be like, I'm going to Point Park, AMP. Like, why are you yelling at me about mine?
They're like, make sure you go on the AMP website and check out our Foley. That was sneak on the lot.
Oh my gosh.
We're
Yeah, man,
working
they were
on it.
recruiting us hard.
Yeah.
AMP, the Academy for Media Production, in I don't know where they are located. It's like really the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm talking like more middle of nowhere than Slippery Rock middle of nowhere.
Which is in fact middle of nowhere.
It's like ultra middle of nowhere. And it's a random film school in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know what they do. I think the most they do is like, I think they cover high school sports. I think they broadcast high school sports in that area because that's all there is to do.
AMP. Don't know too much about AMP, but I do know that I did not go there because they suck.
Damn, you're just coming right out and saying it.
Hey,
AMP, come fight us.
I'm not a bullshitter. I'm not gonna bullshit you. AMP. I took your scholarship. You know
Oh
what I
my
did?
God.
I threw it out because I didn't need it. Because I'm going to a better school. Screw you, AMP.
Jeez.
And Bill.
Was it Bill?
Yeah, it was Bill.
Oh, dude.
Bill. Y'all have no idea what we're talking about.
Bill.
It's a long story. We
don't have time for that
don't have
shit.
time for that.
We got screwed over in a film competition. Should have sent us to nationals.
Oh man. Damn.
Damp.
Damp amp. My amp is damp. I spilled my cream soda on my amp and now it's busted. It's damp.
Cramp.
I spilled my Dr. Pepper on my amp and now it's damp.
How many amp words are there? Damp, cramp, amp,
That's all I could think of. Amp,
tramp,
cramp, damp, tramp,
stamp.
stamp. No.
Lamp.
Lamp. Yeah.
You were right.
Ramp.
Ramp. Okay. Tampa Bay.
Tampon.
Yeah, does that count?
No. Has to just be amp.
Zamp.
We got what?
Yamp. Yamper?
Yamp.
Nope, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon.
Quamp. Camp.
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 Camp. I love camp.
This is such good content. You know what? I think we should just call it right there.
I think this is the end. It's been about 40 minutes. We went over the time we wanted to go.
We didn't think we'd
it's been
have.
more than
We
40
didn't think we'd be awake enough to put out any.
It's 2 a.m.
Fuck, we have to wake up at like 7:30 at the latest ish.
Shoot.
We have editing class tomorrow, and I have to
At 8 a.m.
edit this podcast.
6 hours from now. We have to be in class.
I never start feeling guilty about how late I'm awake until I realize, like, oh, I have 8 hours until I have to get up. So 8 hours of sleep is good. Like, I'm good. And then I'll hit like 7, and I'm like, that's basically 8 hours of sleep.
I mean, like 6 hours sounds like enough sleep.
Yeah, but we're not going to sleep for like another hour.
Oh, I'm wide awake.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
probably
wide awake.
I would not be surprised if I did not go to bed, actually.
Oh no, we're probably gonna start doing some crackhead shit after this.
I'm going to edit this podcast like a fucking crackhead.
And you know what? I suggest that you at home do some crackhead shit.
Send us
it's
videos
fun.
of you doing, if you have a super crackheadish video of yourself, send it over. DM it to me.
And we'll watch it.
At Patrick Riley Crow, and we'll watch it. We might even
showcase your
we
crackheaditry.
might even showcase it on the next podcast. So if you're listening to the end here,
just know that you have
find a way to send it to me.
In my damp ass.
Yes.
My ass is damp, and I'm starting to have a cramp because I went up a ramp, and I'm gonna turn off the lamp.
Here at camp.
Want to hear the lamp turn off? Hold on, let me. All right, this is how we're gonna end it today.
We're gonna turn the lamp.
We're gonna
off.
turn off the lamp, and then it's gonna end. So say goodbye to everybody before it ends.
Goodbye. Let's turn off the lights, but nighttime.
That was the lamp. Did you hear it?
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Lights out.
Go watch all our other videos 14 times in a row and like them on different accounts.
And subscribe for the love of God.
And show your parents.
Show your parents.
And your dog.
Show your parents dreams do come true. Listen, this is a demand. Show your parents dreams do come true 2020 and film their reactions and send it to me at Patrick Riley Crow on Instagram, at Patrick Riley Crow on Twitter. Thank you very much.
Do it. Peace.
We'll put them in the podcast, and then you can show them that, and then you can film them reacting to Dreams Do Come True on the next podcast. But until then, goodbye, bitch.